Hey everyone. Excuse me. Um, First up, let me just say, the only reason why I'm talking a little bit quieter is because it is literally what time is it? 6 o'clock in the morning, and some of my family members are still asleep. So yeah, that's why I'm talking quietly at the moment. Um, but I just want to come on here and just just be honest with you guys. Like, I know some of you are gonna hate me. I know some of you with the title. I know it's something that none of us really want to hear. I wish I don't have to say this, but I'm just being honest. Uh, Battlefront 3 is not happening. I do not believe it ever will happen. Um, and like, yes, I try to do everything I can to help hype up, but honestly, like looking back and having to think realistically, um, I don't believe it will happen at all, and it sucks. It sucks that I have to say that. Um, I wish that we could get it, but honestly, I don't see it happening for multitude of reasons. And one of the main reasons, and I spoke to another YouTuber and we were talking about it because he was streaming Call of Duty game yesterday, and and he literally said to me that EA just doesn't want to pay the fees or something because making these games like they're not cheap, like especially Star Wars games. Like, you're gonna need the money to make these games. Like, you really do. Like, these aren't cheap. These aren't cheap. And I just don't think EA really wants to do that. So yeah, I mean, it sucks. It sucks. I still would love to get Battlefront 3, but again, I have to be realistic. I mean, we have to be realistic here, and it's just not on their um, bingo cards, and probably won't be at all, to be honest with you. Like, it's not that EA lazy. I mean, yeah, I have a lot of criticism with EA. Obviously, like, I'm very critical of them. They're not my favorite game developers at all. Um, and I just think that and I still believe to this day that they should not have stopped supporting this game when it was on a high, because a lot of players were coming back to this game, and I get it. Like, this game's launch was an absolute joke. It really was. Like, it was released in such poor state, and then eventually they oh shit no no eventually they did a complete 180 and made the game better. So yeah, it's really disappointing that they've decided to just cancel it when when player uh, when player numbers were growing again, and people were actually coming back to this game. But again, at the same time, like, I just don't think EA wants to put in the effort anymore, or at least put in the money anymore. So yeah, and that's why I don't believe we'll ever get Battlefront 3. The only way that I do see Battlefront 3 ever existing, to be honest with you, this is probably the best way, in my opinion. Um, Maybe it would have been better if uh, they just like took the original Battlefront 3 design, the one by Free Radical. I think that's a company name. I did look to see what the company's name was, the ones that was creating the original Battlefront 3, because it wasn't Pandemic, it was someone else. And yeah, I think it was them. But anyway, I think it's best to just take whatever they had and just polish it up and then release it. I think that's the only thing that can work, honestly. And I, for one, would love to see that. I would prefer to see that than whatever EA would do with Battlefront 3, to be honest with you. Because I even said that I don't want a Battlefront 3 from EA. I don't, and I certainly don't want a Battlefront 3 from Aspire. Hell no. Do not give Aspire Battlefront 3's like the original Battlefront 3 game, because like I said, they are not meant to be trusted. Like, give it to someone that actually would give a damn. Like, literally would give a damn. So, yeah. Um, again, look, I know people don't want me to say this, but, you know, again, like, we have to be honest about this because, like, I just don't see Battlefront 3 like ever coming out from EA ever. I think EA is done with the Battlefront franchise, and you know that's why Aspire like literally did try and release classics again. Um, but yeah. Anyway, let me go. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm sorry, I'm still tired. I'm mumbling at the moment, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think, and yeah. Um, will we get a Battlefront 3? Do you still believe, or do you believe it's just done? Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys understand.